So verse 1 says, O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Now he wasn't asking God not to chastise him. He was saying, please, Lord, don't do it in your anger. I mean, have you ever seen what God does when he's angry? It's not too good. But David knows that God corrects those who he loves. Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son who is received. So when you love God and you get off the path that he's got you on today, he will thump your gourd. Amen. He will do something to get your attention, to get you back on track. And he is punishing David, okay? Or David, I say he's punishing him. God has taken his hand off of him to a certain point anyway. All right, verse 2. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. Vexed means terrified. David had done some bad things in his life. And it's really a good example because, when I know the story of him and Bathsheba and all the bad things that I've done, I think, hey, there's hope for me. Because God called him a man after his own heart. I mean, he had an adulterous affair with a married woman, and not only that, he got her husband killed on the front lines. I mean, we're talking about adultery and murder. And yet God still calls him a man after his own heart. And I'm sure that we've all done things we regret, we would love to take back, and it probably hurt the people that you love, and it hurts you. You are never out of the reach of God. Amen. Forgive yourself. That's right. And that's been another thing that's been really on my mind this past week is forgiveness. For me to forgive that guy was big for me. It really was. And I'm serious. I'm not mad about it, upset. It's almost like a bad dream. It's just surreal. But Hebrews 13:5, this was also quoted this morning. I think Miss Amelia did. Let your conversation be without covetousness and be content with such things as you have. For the Lord hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. That's right. No matter how bad you think it is, God will never leave you nor forsake him if you love him. What is it to love God? Spend time with him. I know all the parents, as well as I do, you like spending time with your kids sometimes. But, and God's no different. How do we show him love? By spending time with him. Well, how do I spend time with him? In prayer. In the Word. It's important that we spend time with God today.